Hi everybody! Thanks for joining me today for this beauty review. I'm going to be talking about the Everyday Minerals blush. And the two that I got are Natural and Soft Bronzer. So let me talk about the Soft Bronzer first. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's loose powder, which is basically just like the foundation. It gets a little messy. I think a lot of Everyday Minerals users have reflected that the loose powder, it's got a sifter with these holes, and the holes sometimes are a little too big, so you tend to get a lot more powder than you want. But with the blushes, especially with the soft bronzer, it's got a glowy finish to it. And I like to use with all of the blushes, I like to use the MAC 129 blush brush. And I just, put a little bit of it on the back of, like at the bottom of my cheekbones, kind of a contouring effect. As far as the color goes, the problem that I have with the soft bronzer is that my skin is really light, even during the summertime, so I don't actually get dark enough for this to look natural on me. Every time I do use it, it just makes me look like my face is darker than my neck, which is a little weird. So when I do use it, I have to be so careful, otherwise it's so easy to overdo, for me at least. But if you have maybe like medium skin or medium to darker skin, this is probably pretty good as a bronzer. As a blush, you can see it's kind of a brownish, tannish look. So as a blush, it doesn't have that rosy pinkish feel. But overall, as a bronzer, it's a pretty good product. It gives you that nice glowy finish. It does add adequate shading to your face if you want to contour, or if you just want to make your face look a little bit darker for that nice summery, sun-kissed look. It does get a little bit messy, so I don't know, you can either press it yourself or be very careful with the container. I try not to take this with me because it does tend to spill here and there, so maybe apply it at home and then just put it in the puff, the powder puff, for like an on-the-go touch-up. Okay, now the natural blush. So this, I don't know if you can tell the difference. My camera might not do this justice. These two colors are actually pretty similar. The natural blush, this one over here, is lighter. The soft bronzer, because it's called a bronzer, it's darker. So the natural blush is lighter. The way Everyday Minerals website describes this color is that it gives you that no makeup look. It's called natural, so it's like on a day in which you don't want to put on a lot of powder and foundation, you just put this on your face and go. I tried that, and to my dismay, I'm Asian, so I have yellow-based skin, and this natural blush, it's not quite yellow-based. It's not yellow enough, basically. It makes my face look a little too pink compared to my neck. But if I don't put it on real heavy, it just gives me that nice glow. It doesn't quite cover up all my flaws, so on a day in which you are really lazy, at least I wouldn't wear this alone. I might just put on a little bit of concealer and then put this on for like a glowy finish. Just because it's it's mineral powder. It doesn't quite cover up blemishes or dark circles or that kind of thing. So concealer plus this powder might be the perfect duo for a Saturday in which you're not really doing anything. If you have less yellow-based skin, as in if you have like pink undertones or something, this color might work a lot better for you. Just for me, it doesn't look yellow enough. I mean, it's the same loose powder, you can kind of see. It's a lot more shimmery than the soft bronzer and even the original Glow foundations. It's actually, my camera might not be doing it justice, but let me put some on my hand. Don't know if you can see that. It's actually pretty shimmery. It looks like there's glittery dust on it. So, definitely makes the skin very, very glowy. Which is why I actually like this better as a blush. Or actually sometimes even as a bronzer, just because I'm so light, this thing can even be used as a bronzer for me. Again, you know, I just used the MAC 129 and I just put it on either on the right below my cheekbones or right on my cheekbones, and it does give me that nice glow finish. So yeah, it gets a little messy. So overall, this the natural blush, I like it better as a blush, although there are days, like I said, I do get lazy and I just put some of this on my face and I just go out. So I think it might be better used as a blush. Very shimmery, it does draw attention to your face. So I like this product. Both of these, if you were to ask me which one I like better, it definitely depends on what I'm going to use it for. As a bronzer, definitely the soft bronzer. As a blush, the natural blush. And again, the colors are very similar, but the natural blush is a lot more shimmery. Almost like an eyeshadow, actually. I bet you could use this as an eyeshadow or as an eyeshadow base, even. So, but I like both of these products, and definitely if you're interested in blushes or bronzers, give these two a try. Alright, well, thank you for watching.